Two players. And a Grumpcade.
Hey, welcome back to Pokemon.
Hey, Pokemon, what's up?
Hey, Pokemon. Barry here. I'm holding the DS this time.
And Ross is kicking back with the beer.
Literally. That is a nice beer sound. I'm drawing Lapras today. It's in a comic book style. We're fucking done with smudge sticks.
What? I wanted to do comic book style!
We're gonna do Lucario. Fuck off.
Okay.
Learn about line weighting, tapering, and shading with the outline pen. Start lesson.
I love comic book style.
I know.
I've been getting into digital painting recently since we started. Well, actually, started this year. I had
Lapras.
I guess I didn't really talk about it last episode, but you keep doing your thing. Oh, let's just do this thing first.
Oh, I know this one. It's a dual water and ice type Pokemon. I use them all the time in my game. Yes, Lapras is definitely one of the classics. Lapras are large, intelligent Pokemon. They're also sexy as fuck.
It's the fucking, what's the girl who did the thing with the wine bottle, the wine glass on her ass?
What?
You know, the fucking...
Wine glass in her ass?
The Kardashian girl, you know,
oh.
You know, like she's showing off her ass, like she's
Kardashian?
like, yeah, she's like...
She had a wine glass in her
I don't know,
butt?
she like had a champagne glass. You know what I'm talking about? This shooting and she's putting her butt.
No, I don't.
Wow,
I'm
really?
sorry.
Okay. Well, it looks like that. It's like this fucking like sexy ass Lapras just being like, you want a piece of this turtle duck?
You want a piece of this shell?
You want a piece of this turtle duck dinosaur?
Lapras are shell-type Pokemon. They have sweet butts.
It loves when someone gets on their back and enjoys its nice fat twerking.
In the Pokemon world, this is called a lap dance. Lap for Lapras.
That's not funny, but I'm laughing at you.
They may also sing enchantingly if they're in
They come up to shores and yell at you to tell them to get off their beach.
Get off my beach! And those sleepy Pikachus are cute.
We don't take kindly to Pikachus around here.
We're gonna draw a sexy Lapras. They will give us a chance to learn several advanced skills, etc.
I'm so sad I'm not giving this Lapras titties.
Yeah, it's okay. The first step, though, is to create our own construction shapes. We need to look carefully. Stare deep into the Lapras's eyes. Look closely. See the shimmer, the fear. The main shapes are the etceteras. Okay, well, fuck that. I'm done. Oh, he's gonna do it.
Okay, so what I was saying is, recently, I've been kind of dealing with this whole thing where, like, you know, like, I haven't been doing a lot of illustration lately, Barry. And for a while, this was actually the only, like, drawing I was doing. Like, other than animation, but generally you stick to what you know. So this year, one of my New Year's resolutions was to try and do more drawing, and I did a little research, and a lot of accomplished artists say that the best approach is, I think I said this last episode in some capacity, but is like about 4 drawings a day, which equals a whole sketchbook, which, you know, a sketchbook a month. That's good progress. So I've been doing that lately, and one of the things I've been doing is Twitch streams. I'm at twitch.tv/rubberninja. That's twitch.tv/rubberninja. Kevin.
Sorry, one more time, what was that?
Twitch.tv/rubberninja.
Oh, interesting.
And if you follow there, I've been doing art streams where I actually do art requests. So if people in the chat want me to draw something, I'll draw it. And I've been doing that like Tuesdays generally. Which has been super fun because it gives me an opportunity to really put art into practice and do things I wouldn't otherwise draw. Because it's if you got artist block, what better than having other people yell at you to draw something?
Drawing. Shit, I don't know.
So yeah, I've been doing that, and that's been super fun. And I've been getting some cool requests. I've been posting like the culmination of all the requests on Instagram slowly. My Instagram is instagram.com/rubberninja because someone took Rubber Ninja. Fuck you. That was my name. I'm sad. And yeah, so it's been cool, but I'm just doing more drawing now, and I feel really confident about it now. So because with animation, you draw a bunch, but like you're kind of, yeah, like I said, sticking to what you know. So you kind of don't try and challenge yourself, because when you're drawing like still life or gestures or a character, you can sit down and kind of like culminate a bunch of reference to like learn from, which is super interesting. So, whoa, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So basically, I have been doing that, and I've already feel better about my art, because there definitely was a time where, I mean, I think it's been partially, I'm not blaming GameGrumps, but I'm blaming GameGrumps.
Oh shit, you're blaming GameGrumps.
Where basically,
Get Aaron on the horn.
I know, right? Where basically, since I've been here, I've been doing animation, but I haven't really been doing illustration, and that's kind of fallen to the wayside. So this is my New Year's resolution is to draw more, and in sketchbooks, digitally, whatever. So I've been doing a lot of side drawing and all that. So yeah, no, I'm feeling better about myself, which is good. But yeah, and I have a few other things I want to do, but like they're kind of slowly happening. Like I want to do an art show on my channel, or I'm also even playing with the idea of doing it on Twitch instead, because I feel like my Twitch following is I kind of like something about drawing in real time with other people is really fun. I actually really enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've always really enjoyed that. I've been live streaming as early as like 2000 and 2000.
Fucking hipster over here.
Yeah, no, seriously, 2008. I'm gonna say maybe 2009. I was doing it. This is pre-Twitch, and then I moved to Justin TV, and then Justin TV shut down and became Twitch, and I didn't draw there for a while until they allowed creative. Yeah, and I did try Picardo though, but Picardo kept crashing when I was trying to use it, so I was like, I'm gonna go back to Twitch now. But I liked it. It was nice. I liked it how you could draw with other people, which was really cool. But now I just do that via Google Hangouts.
Tell me more about Google Hangouts.
Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts is pretty good, actually. People.
Don't give a shit.
Google Hangouts gets a bad rap. Google Hangouts is a very good service. In fact,
tell me more.
it's like Skype, but you can draw with people and they can see your screen.
Oh.
But I know Skype can do that, but I think for a while they were making you pay to do that, which is kind of lame. But yeah, no, I really like Google Hangouts. I actually really use it. It's actually funny, like if we have a meeting with YouTube, they're always like, "Oh, so we're gonna call you on Skype?" They're like, "No, Google Hangouts," and you're like, "Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's the thing that
that's a thing you have." But then I started using it. And I'm like, "Oh, this is actually like a really fucking awesome service." I'm not sponsored to say this. I just want to say that real
This
quick.
episode of GameGrumps brought.
So actually, here's the thing. To artists out there, highly recommend it. If you are struggling to draw or struggling to motivate yourself, start a Google Hangouts group with artists you know on like the Twitters and all that, and then get together and draw art. It's a great way to, motivate yourself. Or paint chats. Paint chats are good. I used to do...
What's Paint Chat?
Paint chat is basically, it's a chat room which has a paint canvas that everyone draws on at the same time.
Oh.
I used to do that with my friends back in the day. Aaron was there, but Aaron was one of my friends
know that
I
guy.
Yeah, Aaron was one of my friends I used to do paint chat with
Aaron
back
Eckhart, the actor.
back in like 2005, believe it or not. 11
No
years
one-
ago.
No one was alive back then.
11 years ago, I used
Calm
to do paint chats with fucking Aaron. That's like how long I've known, and I had known him for quite a while before that. So,
Wait,
yeah,
Aaron Hipster too.
yeah, I'm an Aaron hipster. I knew Egoraptor before, it was cool. Whatever. Actually, oh my god, I really did. And then I on you, Ninja Sex Party, back when they had 1,000 subscribers. So, yeah, what up? I knew GameGrumps before it was started. I did, actually. I guess I did.
I'm just drawing an outline. Because I'm very vaguely following their
I have
directions.
no fucking clue what you're drawing. There's a square now.
Don't worry about it. Got lots of squares. Squaresville. That's where you live. Is Squaresville. What else am I forgetting? Probably all of it.
I love how every time someone comes to the video, like one of these episodes, and they just like, I wonder who's drawing today before watching it, and they look at the timestamp, 15 minutes, it's Barry.
15 minutes.
No, I'm saying back in the day,
Back
when we
in the
early
day.
started, people were saying that.
Back in my day, Pokemon was only 10 minutes long.
When did we start this
A
series?
million years ago. Because this is going to air in 15 million BC. The distant past.
I really missed this series. I really did.
Everyone has. That's why I've been asking for it.
This is a pretty highly demanded series. It really
Yeah.
is.
And we haven't been given to them because we don't listen to our fans.
No. I only listen to the fans who yell the loudest.
Yeah, yell more, guys. That's the
Gotta
moral of the
yell.
story. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. This is hard to do a squiggle. That looks pretty good.
I mean, drawing is just mostly wrist control. You
I
get.
don't have that.
You gotta give him button eyes.
You know exactly what I'm doing.
Cause you told me.
You were like, I don't know what you're doing. Draw rectangles, quadrangles.
Well, I don't understand what that has to do with what you're doing. I
Oh.
think. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
That's okay.
How are you gonna do the
Gotta draw a good circle.
Barry, you can draw better. That's a good circle.
pretty good
It should be
circle.
bigger though. Like
Oh, you're
like those kind of
that
eyes.
big?
Yeah, bigger. Get a circle. Get a circle. Come on, Barry. Oh, that's pretty good.
I can do better.
No, that last one was bad.
Nope.
Nope.
Getting worse.
No. Yeah.
Ooh.
You can fix it. You can salvage it if you just fix that like little.
The little bloop. Little...
Do you have problems drawing circles?
I have problems drawing everything. Who do you think you're talking
No, I'm just
to?
no. I just that's like interesting because like.
Oh, my name is Ross. I'm amazing at
This-
drawing
this-
perfect circles.
A humble brag. I know it's a humble brag. I'm sorry,
All right.
but like. I mean, I still like go like multiple rotations around to get the circle like kind of right, and then kind of like I erase bits to get it a little circular. But like,
This is hard.
it is interesting to see. It has like 4 circles inside of the button. That's good enough. Whatever. Who
Has to be
cares?
perfect.
It's never gonna be
Perfect.
it's never gonna be perfect.
It's gotta
You
be
haven't
per-
erased it. Oh, that's
That works.
whatever. This works.
Okay, let me remove that bulge.
That's what she said.
Why would she say that?
Because she's gonna take it.
Let's get rid of that bulge.
Maybe she
And
means
it
get rid of
shows
that
Grandma
erection.
pictures, and then you're like, oh, thanks. Feel good.
Instant
How do
softener.
buttons work? It's like this.
I actually had a guy in my high school called Sean, and he
That's how buttons work, right?
yeah.
And, they have,
And he
like,
said
shit
that-
going on.
Yeah, and he said he was he was jerking off, and his like in the laundry, and his like grandma walked in,
Oh no.
and his response was just like instant softener.
Aw.
I was just like,
Instant
good one,
softener.
good one.
I guess I should connect this part because I'm not doing those weird ear things. Oh, jeez. That's okay.
He's got a horn, like an Eva.
He does have
like
a
an Eva
horn.
Eva unit.
I don't know how to do that horn.
Whoa, that would have been a really cool Lapras. Someone here's a challenge to artists watching right now. Draw Lapras as Ava Unit 1. Challenge. I challenge you all right now.
There's
Draw a
this horn.
badass mechanical Ava Unit 1 as a Lapras.
Do you like that horn?
That's
pretty-
it's not big enough.
Pretty prominent
It's
horn.
not big enough.
That's big enough.
No, it's not.
I mean, I'm drawing a sock puppet. I think that much is obvious.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the knuckle. That's the horn.
Sure.
Get it?
Sure.
How do I draw the back of a button? Like that?
Sure. Yeah, no, you had it. You had it. That's good. That's good. You can just kind of, that works. You can maybe draw some circles near the edge. Like just to, no, closer to the closer to the edge of the top of it.
Up here?
No. To the
Here.
left, yes. Just draw 2 on top of each other.
Like that?
Yeah, like more oval, because they're kind of like angled.
Like that?
Yeah, sure. And then another one below it.
Like down here?
No, no,
Below it
next,
here?
yes.
That's
There you
not
go.
how buttons work.
I know, but like, see what I mean? It looks,
Looks like Kermit eyes now.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Kermit.
I mean, the button's obviously a big button, but whatever.
Okay.
You kind of need to have those. Well, I guess you do. You do you.
Needs another flipper here. It's probably just like they're just like taped on with
It's very good, Barry.
tape.
I love it a lot.
It's taped on.
Oh, it's cute.
It's homemade.
You could have had stitch lines because you're not gonna be able to make
Yeah.
the tape it look like tape. You should just have a bunch of stitching, like lines. Because we don't have like, well, we do have an opacity.
Like this, with,
And
like,
then,
stitch lines
yeah,
like that?
yeah. I mean, you could do tape, but like you'd have to use like a different color opacity and like.
yeah, that's tricky. That's a little advanced.
There is, you can do it. They have the tools for it, but I'm just saying it'd
Fuck
be a
it.
little frustrating. Yeah.
Stitched. It's gonna be stitched. All right.
Little Leela, little Stitch, you know how it is.
Oh shit. I don't know what the shell is supposed to be. It's just a shell. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out.
And you know,
It's kinda cute.
you know Pretty Patrick?
Yeah.
He challenged
What
me
show?
via Twitter to draw an Ava, is it Ava or Eva?
I've
Ava,
never
Ava
watched the
unit.
show.
An Ava unit, and I drew the first Ava unit 1, I guess Shinji's one, and surprisingly hard to draw. I managed to get through it. Okay.
Yeah, what should the ears be? Like pipe cleaners?
Pipe cleaners is a good one. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of whatever the fuck I just drew is. That's really upsetting.
It's hard to draw though.
I don't know. He should have ears, right? I mean, I kind of like that as it is.
Hmm?
Does he need ears? I don't know
He
if
does.
he needs ears.
He does. He does.
I
Pipe
just don't-
cleaners. You need them.
How can I make pipe cleaners not look disgusting? Because it's just gonna... I can make them, like, thick pipe cleaners.
Make them thin.
He said just...
It looks great. I love it.
But it looks like this is like a monkey ear, and like that's like the inside of the ear, you know?
Just don't color it like that, or have it curve more.
I'll have it curve more.
Do you?
I'm trying to do me. So it needs to go like that. Oh, that is disgusting.
Perfect.
That is
and then go erase that line that crosses
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
It'll be like a slightly different blue or whatever.
Well, it should be like it should be like red or something. Oh, it looks so gross. Do you actually think that's good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's like stuck in there, right? So it should have like
Stitches or something. I don't
should
know.
have like some like that
There
even.
you go. There you go.
Just jam the fuck into his hand.
Or someone actually make this and send it to
Oh, that'd be cute. They don't have to send it to me. They can just make it and keep it as a friend.
you. Yeah, keep it as a picture. Send us a
Yeah,
picture.
send us a picture. If you make a
I love arts and craft. If you do an
Yeah.
arts and craft, I encourage you to do arts and craft.
Mm-hmm. And this one's like that.
It could be curving off. Yeah.
Look at that, playing with the space.
Beautiful. I love it.
Cool. I still don't know what the shell is supposed to be. It's just a shell. I don't know.
It's probably just a bunch of like clay stuck to a sock.
I guess it's not very homemade.
Well, it could be. It could be like
could
paper
be.
mache.
Oh, what if it's like newspaper? Although I don't
You're
think
not
I
gonna
can
be able
make it. Never mind. Okay. I need to add some texture to the sock.
Mm-hmm.
What do socks
Just
have?
some
Like,
lines. They have the stitching lines.
yeah, like that. This is the like the edge of the sock.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, there you go. Now zoom out. Yeah, it looks like a sock puppet.
This needs to like do that more. You know,
Yeah, you had it right.
that.
No, the first one.
I can't do that again. But... like that.
It's kind of like it's like an S that doesn't have any curves at the tip.
Sure. Sure. And then we're probably gonna have to color that so it's like a different texture. I don't know if well,
I mean, it'd be hard to do that with a sock.
it would be.
Although I guess socks sometimes do have different patterns on them.
I could give it one of these fucking, you know,
The fuck is that?
it's like an Argyle sock. Never mind. It's a terrible idea. And then
Maybe some stripes because it's a sock. Like at the side with
Like
horizontal stripes. No. Like just like a black stripe. No, very
Like this way?
horizontal.
Well, that's usually on this part of the sock, right?
Yeah,
I'll do that when I color it. I think this is pretty good.
go for it.
Yeah. All right. Now we have a good outline. We can erase our pencil sketch.
Yep. Yep, I know how to erase, Professor. This is an advanced lesson. Wait, how do I erase? What do I do?
Did you see that there was someone on Tumblr who was doing like transformation animations of our art? Have you seen that?
Yeah, they were amazing.
They're so good.
that was pretty
I'm
cool.
really sorry I don't remember your name right now off the top of my head, but
They were on Tumblr, I think.
yeah, this I don't know what their name was, but I believe I follow them. They were taking like the drawings that were presented to you as reference and then having them like animate morph into our drawings.
So it's like a really nice Pikachu.
It's so good. They did a lot of them and they were really fucking
I
good.
was so impressed by that.
If someone hears this, maybe post it on the GameGrumps subreddit, like the link to all of them, because they're really impressive, and maybe go look for it there. Because I don't know where it is. I wouldn't know how to tell Kevin to find it, but fuck, they were awesome.
Next episode, line weights and tapering. I explored this with Pokeball. I think I'm getting pretty good at that. Indeed. But now it's time to take it a step further. Line weight means varying the thickness of each line throughout its length. Oh, the Pokeball right looks really cool.
That's a pretty subtle difference in terms of line weight.
I see it, yeah.
Can allow depth in life.
It just feels more dynamic. Pow! Exactly. Let's try it on Lapras.
Add some varying thickness to outlines we've already drawn. Use the second smallest outline pen and clean up with the eraser as you go. It's important to
Well, I
zoom
get it.
in.
I get it, yeah.
Yep, that and that. Okay.
I think he means like at the bottom. Why, is this his example?
Yeah. Why would you? Well, it's just all the outline lines, all the lines on the outside of the drawing.
Oh, well, yeah. That's like the thicker outside line. I see what he's doing, yeah. He's kind of doing...
including the inside line?
His job doing it is kind of ugly, though.
Yeah, well, I guess that's why he's like, then clean it up. So, like, why would you... That's always
Transition always gets me.
I can do just the outline. Right.
You can just do the outer line of it.
Yeah. So that would include the entire pipe cleaner, but not this part.
Mm-hmm.
It would just be like this kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, well, I'm gonna get to work on that.
Yeah, do that. It's actually a really nice effect. Some people actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think they kind of do it to an extent with like Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like the outer lines are always thicker than the inner, which is an interesting approach. It's very comic book.
Mm-hmm.
Which made me very surprised when I saw it on an anime. I was like, oh.
It looks great though.
It does. It's very stylized, isn't it? Very stylized. Like when you see it, you immediately know it's Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah.
Zoom out.
And I'm done.
Yeah. So then just do it with the edges.
Mm-hmm. I'm really excited for season 2 of Attack on Titan.
Isn't that when it gets into weird political arcs and stuff that nobody cares
Yeah.
about?
Well, I hope they make it more exciting in the anime. Because I've been
You
reading
can probably
the manga.
cut a bunch of it, right?
They can cut a lot of it, and it'll just be easier to follow with like color and voice acting, because it's talking heads for a large. I mean, it's not like literally like in a courtroom. It's more dynamic. There's more stuff going on, but it's, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything. It's just, if you're expecting more giant titans fighting and people fighting titans, it's like not a lot of that for a long time. There is stuff. There's crazy fucking shit. And where the
I know about that one Titan.
Don't say anything. But where things are now is really exciting. It's what the last year or two of the manga should have been. So
you're
if you haven't watched,
keeping up with it?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it. I'm actually waiting for the anime.
I totally
I'm not a manga
Originally
guy.
I was going to. I was like, I'll just wait, because otherwise I'll be invested every month. And then I caved. And now I've been invested for all time.
Yeah.
And it
I actually
sucks.
saw people reading the current issues when we were in Japan, which was super interesting. So like we'd be in Japan on the train and there'd just be like this businessman reading Attack on Titan, and I'm just like, Japan is so magical in a weird kind of xenophobic way, but I kind of love it.
Yeah, they're pretty xenophobic. That's okay though.
Like, wasn't there like they had the guys when we went to what was the place we went to meet our friend Sarah? What area is that?
Oh.
It's where Akira Toriyama grew up.
Crap.
Nagoya.
Nagoya, yeah. Like they had these people who would come out every like at a certain time and basically protest against foreigners coming into Japan. But they would like yell at foreigners like go home in Japanese, but obviously foreigners don't know what they're
it'd be
saying.
a little bit like hypocritical if they were saying go home in English, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, I guess it would be. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, xenophobia is a scary thing, right? Like, it's like
any kind of blanket hatred is.
I mean, look, man, I'm an immigrant. I went
the heck out of my country, taking my job.
Right, I did. Someone else could have been a Game Grump, and here I am.
Yeah,
I'm
here you
sorry,
are, you
taking
jerk.
your job that
Taking my
you,
job.
the commenter, would have had otherwise. Sorry, that was really kind of passive aggressive and mean. I'm sorry, that was really stupid. I shouldn't have said that.
My feelings are very hurt.
Yeah, but anyway, all I'm saying is like, you know, immigration is scary because it's like bureaucratic racism all in a weird sense,
Yeah,
right? Like
that's a good way of putting it.
Holly and I weren't pulled in for a second interview, and I subscribe to the idea that it's probably because we're white,
Yeah.
and you know.
You still had a terrible first time.
Oh yeah, the
interview,
first
though.
time I went for my immigration interview, they treated me like shit. They treated me like fucking shit. The guy who like interviewed me was just like, he was like, oh, I can't remember. He like made fun of my signature. And then didn't believe that me and Holly had like lived by ourselves, thought like Holly lived with her parents. He just made all these weird assumptions and like
Based off the fact that you were young?
based off the fact that we're young, yeah, basically. And like he literally was like, you need your parents to sign this to like basically say that if we don't have enough income to like support me financially, that the parents would support me.
Yeah.
But here's the thing,
guarantor.
Holly's dad has nothing to do with her life, and Holly's mom, now passed, had MS and fucking lived in a, you don't need to do that line, Barry.
Yeah.
Lived in a nursing home. So that was an irrelevant. The guy wouldn't listen to us. He was being incredibly rude. And we ended up having fucking Aaron sign the paper that said if
Aaron's your
if
dad?
we never had the money, basically he didn't believe our financials. We showed him financials, he's like, I don't believe these are real. And we're like, are you kidding me? Guy was a fucking prick,
Wow.
like a goddamn prick.
That sucks.
And the crazy thing was, he was an immigrant. He was a Chinese immigrant. I was like, how can you be such an asshole?
That
God, what a dick. Holly almost yelled at him, and in the car, she like was so mad.
I don't blame her. Sounds like
immigration is horrible, everyone. I could, literally, when I sit down with like Strippin', we have like one of the topics we cannot not talk about is immigration and how much we hate it. It sucks.
It sounds like just hearing your experience with it, I'm like, God damn, we must really hate people coming to this country.
Yeah, no kidding. No
'Cause-
kidding. But like a lot of great people who've come to America have been immigrants.
My family was immigrants.
Exactly. Yeah, like so many, and it's the same with Australia. You know, like Australia's been relatively good about it if we don't talk about the horrible camps for
Sure.
boat people, as they say. But you know, that's
people.
ugh.
I mean, people that are made out of wood and float on water, I don't trust.
I don't know if they can bring anything to our economy, unless they're giving us ferry rides.
They're waterlocked. They can't go on land.
No,
their
but the boat.
boats.
I will be
boat
honest. The boat people thing is very sad. People.
I don't
people
know. I'm
escape
making jokes as long as I don't understand.
Yeah,
so
I know. The whole boat people thing in Australia is basically it's people escaping persecution from other countries and coming to Australia unprocessed via boats, and they want to make it to the shore. But obviously, the
that with
Coast Guard always finds them, and then stuff goes south.
There was
So
a big thing a while ago with Cuban immigrants coming into
yeah,
Florida.
yeah. So
We're very lucky.
yeah.
I mean, you're dealing with shitty immigration stuff, but
look, and to
the
give you
fact
an
that we
idea,
don't have to.
my wife is American. My dear wife is American. And even I had a hard time. People are always like, oh, you're just married to an America. It's like, oh, you have no idea. That shit is fucking hard. Like, wasn't even my intent. Fucking impossible. Like, shit is so annoying. And the amount of money you spend on it is ridiculous.
It is.
Ridiculous.
It seemed like you had everything going for you, and
It's
it was
like
still
basically,
a difficult thing.
basically when we used to do Q&As on Grump Out, and Susie like brought up the question of like, oh, like how did you come to America? And I just said I got on a plane. It's because I didn't fucking want to talk about this. And everyone's like, oh, Russ gave a really snarky answer. It's like, because fuck you, it's not something I want to talk about, and immigration in this country is fucking horrible.
So talk about it now.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna talk about it in a negative sense. I fucking hated it. It sucked. But yeah, sorry. I don't know, I got a little heated
It's
about
okay. I don't remember what the original topic was, but that was a good topic.
that. But I fucking hated it. It was the worst. The worst. The worst. But I'm trying to think what else.
That's my outline.
Oh, that is actually really cute.
Thank you.
Color it.
No,
Oh.
it's gonna be see-through. He's a
Oh.
ghost. I don't like this line. This line here.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Sure, it looks like it's a weird dent.
It's like a fold.
Does it?
Sure, it's fold. Go for it. You're good.
Okay. Very good. Oh wow,
Very
his outline sucks.
Yeah, he's shitty.
Oh, we have to taper the ends. Shit. Tapering means hitting your ends into points. You've watched Ross do this for 30 hours in the past.
That's true. I have already done that,
You're
Professor.
a tapering fiend. Professor?
In fact,
Professor?
one of the things, Professor, if you watch,
That always makes me laugh.
if you watch Sequelitis, the Zelda Sequelitis, you can tell when I do the line art and when Aaron does the line art, because I taper fucking everything. His hair,
that
his
right?
Yeah, because it's I do it kind of like as I'm doing the lines. I don't erase.
Have you talked a lot about your work on Sequelitis?
No, I mean I just cleaned up animation basically for Sequelitis on 2 occasions. But just to help Aaron finish it quicker, and coloring as well. But if you watch Sequelitis, the Zelda one, you can see where the hair kind of like gets sharper at the end, rather than just being kind of like a rounded edge. Like you can tell that's a part that I cleaned. I did a lot of cleanup on the.
There's a lot of crunch on the end of that.
The last Sequelitis was like. I did a lot of work on that. Aaron, it was actually really fun because me and Aaron like sit across from each other, so we were like,
too.
yeah, I know you were doing editing. I'm just saying, but me and Aaron were like, you know, eye to eye. So if we had questions, I would just like wave until he looked at me, and then took his headphones off, and then I'd be like,
I look back
blah, blah,
very
blah.
fondly on that experience. 'Cause,
Yeah, it was really good.
you know, we're always working together here, but we're rarely working on the same thing at the same time.
I think that's what I'm looking for. Like, if Game Grumps keeps growing the way it is, and then we have the finances to actually like hire like artists and stuff, to like do cool things. Like I'm working on Gameverse right now. If we have like in-house borders and animators and stuff eventually, like I think that would be the reason. Because right now my work week is like Mondays I'm in the office because we're making sure all our schedules are synced. Tuesday I generally stay at home and work or Twitch stream it. Wednesdays I'm recording here. Thursdays I'm doing the same thing, but maybe offline, not recording. And Fridays the same thing again. Saturday is my day of sanity, and Sunday is Commander Holly Plays, and I record that. Which you should go subscribe to Commander Holly because she is my dear wife and I love her very much.
Yeah. Should I do that as a thick outline or no?
No, that one's fine.
Because they're saying I should go in through the face.
Well, you
like,
can, sure, but just make sure you taper it. Make sure you taper it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's undershadowed. That makes sense. What was I saying?
Commander
but yeah,
Holly.
my schedule. I work every day except Saturday. Sometimes I work on Saturdays, but I hate it when that happens. I don't know why I brought this up.
Well, I was saying that like sequelitis, the Zelda sequelitis was the first time I felt like we were really working on something together instead of just simultaneously.
I remember what I was
working.
gonna say. I really wish I had more reasons to come into the office throughout the week. Because
I'm always here.
if I was working on Gameverse with other people in the office, I would probably be in here all the time because I would need to supervise. But right now I'm doing it kind of by myself. Well, obviously I got a concept artist, Star Exorcist, who's working on it as well. But if we have to do a thing, I opt out of doing it in the office because I'd rather do it on Google Hangouts, say, at like home, you know?
This episode brought to you by Google.
Goggle Hangouts.
Goggles. Should I do more with the knuckle bump and the button and all of that? I should just do this. That'll make it look good.
I say color it.
Yeah? I don't think I need to beef it up anymore with that.
No, I think it's great.
Cool. Are you saying that just because you want me to keep going?
No, I think it's great.
Okay. I think you're great.
Thank you.
Oh, I turned the volume up. Great, now we can start with shading. Or shade before we color. We're gonna use the outline pen in a new way. You will set the outline pen to a particular opacity. It'll create completely uniform shading.
Oh, that is
No
fascinating.
matter how many times you go over it, it'll have the same transparency. This is great for comic book style art.
Oh, that's super interesting.
This shade will be on the same layer as our outline. Fuck you, Pokemon Art Academy.
That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that.
Well, the fact that it's the same layer is annoying.
Well, you obviously gotta have the opacity super low.
Start with the big shadows on the torso and neck. You want a precise shape for your shadow, you can draw its outline first. Do like I do.
So basically, like, think the light's coming from the top downward, right?
Yeah.
So think how the light would see how the light would curve around your shape.
Because that part's kind of sticking out.
Yeah, right. So that one's kind of in shadow. So you can do the exact same thing. You can use that as reference.
Oops.
Use that as reference and do the exact same thing.
What if I want to make Batman and this is the only part that's lit and all of this is a shadow?
Well, that's more so like that'd be lighting from behind.
Well,
so only the edges have highlights.
Lapras man.
Which is kind of how we do like the Grumpcade branding, actually.
Bat-wrist. Bat-wrist man. Bat-man.
Slightly. Not true, though. We do white shading on the white highlights.
That's true.
On the Grumpcade branding.
Like
I know that because I did some of it.
That, and then down to like here.
And now from the neckline, actually it'll be a tiny bit higher than that.
Up here?
No, more of a curve. More of a curve? Yep. Okay, now the next one, you would start from the bottom of the neck on the right.
That.
Yep, and then curve under the belly. Yeah, there you go.
Should it bulge out more like the top?
You're all right. That works.
I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Yeah, thank you. And then now just fill it in with that color.
Cool. And this will be.
And this is just black you're using?
It's just black at a low opacity.
Super. So it's almost like a multiply layer or whatever. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's clever. So then when I color it, no matter what color it is, it'll be shaded. Smart.
So you can do flat tones, but use shading. That's actually
you have
really
two
useful.
layers, and this is the only layer.
Why are they only teaching me this now? I would have actually used this.
I know. But yeah, it was really fun working on sequelitis. I mean, both as
a group.
Both as just like the fact that I was like, I can't believe I'm working on sequelitis because I'm a huge fan of this video series.
Yeah.
Which is dearly departed. I mean, it might come back. Just Aaron's working on a bunch of other things right now.
Yeah, and that's
And it's
kind of
entirely
the
up to
sad
him. It's
thing.
like, I can't make Sequelitis without him. But maybe you'll try my own.
I mean, we could.
You just want to be Sequelitis.
Oh, no, you could. I mean, you just have him do the VO.
Well, I think...
But then at that point, it's not Aaron's
has to
research, and
write
it's
it.
like, it's kind of
He
like...
has to write it.
Exactly, because it has to be Aaron's opinion. If Aaron's just speaking someone else's opinion, then it's just...
It's fine, though.
It's soulless.
I have my own ideas for stuff. Maybe something will be out by the time this airs. I don't know. But...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I have my own ideas for things. But anyway, but just like for part of it, I was working by myself because Aaron was doing something. But then near the end, when you and Aaron were both crunching on animation and I was crunching on editing, because that's what I was getting at. That like we have such a diverse skill set, and we're usually even if we're working on the same project, it's different stages of development. It'll be like Aaron writing a sketch and then. All of us together with like Jack filming it and then me editing it. It's still this kind of tiered production.
It's true. It's like if like we made a game here at the office or something, we would have most of the skill sets to do it.
Other than programming.
Well, I mean,
although I've dabbled.
That's like what I was saying. That's why I said most, because you're still kind of getting your head around it.
I'm a babby. I am a programming babby. But being able to like Sequelitis is one of those rare things where animation and editing can happen side by side.
It's true.
Because of the nature of that show. So that was a really good experience, and I'd love to find more things we can do like that together. Is this... How far... So I shade underneath here.
Yep.
I just copy like he's doing.
Yeah, just do exactly as he's done.
Cool. I always lose my place when I'm this zoomed in. It's like, what the fuck is this thing? Does that ever happen to you?
Yeah.
You're just like, what am I looking at?
Man, I'll stick to my guns on this. I really hope I hear from people, like young kids, like in the future, who are just like, yeah, I got started drawing because of Pokemon Art Academy.
100 years from now.
100 years from now, people will look back at this game and say, this is where I started to draw.
Oh boy.
Watch that be relevant by the time this comes out.
Oh god, I hope not. Anyway. Is this the biggest? I don't. I'm an idiot. Okay, there we go. That's being smart. That's using your head.
That's using your noggin.
That's using your noodle. Do the noodle dance. Remember that shit? PB&J. Did you not have that in Australia? This is, I think it was Disney Channel or something. Have Otter Family. Peanut butter and
I
jelly.
actually have no clue what you're talking about right
And
now.
they do the noodle dance.
What is the noodle dance? Can you explain it
It's
to
when
me?
they would have to solve a problem, you see, because there are many predicaments in this cartoon world of animal critters.
I have
they would do-
no idea what you're talking
They would
about
do
right
the
now.
noodle dance.
Oh my
in
god,
order
what if I
to,
talk about things from my childhood and then you talk about things from your childhood and we'll see how many things you've heard of.
And then... It's like pretty good.
This actually looks pretty good.
I actually like that mine's a little bit lumpier, kind of fits the theme in here.
Did I ever talk to you about
Shoot.
Play School?
You've shown me a lot of bullshit from your childhood.
Play School? Do you
Fucking
remember Play
baby Elvis?
Oh,
What?
you mean, they call me Little Elvis.
Little Elvis?
I sat on the side of the king.
That was
Who was born with a
horrifying.
gift to sing.
I need to look up PB&J for you real quick.
The other one was like, fucking, what was it? Play School. You remember? There's a bear in there with stories and games and something to tell. Open wide, come inside. It's Play School. You remember that shit?
No, I do not.
Because you do not. Because it
'Cause I
was
did not
on
grow up
TV
with-
here.
Scroll through this. This is PB&J. There are a bunch of otters in there.
I have never fucking seen this in my life.
I guess they didn't cross the. It's not the pond. What the fuck is the Pacific Ocean? The ocean. There you go. It didn't cross the ocean.
Why are they wearing
That's
diapers?
shadows to the fin.
Why are
shell
they
and
wearing
face.
diapers?
That's just the baby.
No, the whole family is
Oh,
wearing
they're
diapers.
Oh, that is weird.
That's probably fan art, isn't it?
That's upsetting.
I haven't seen that one.
Think about the direction of the light's coming from the top left corner.
Did you have trapdoor? You didn't have trapdoor, did
No.
you? Don't you open
I'm adding more
that
shadows.
trapdoor?
Look at all these shadows.
down there.
Skip
Don't
that
you
shit.
open that trapdoor?
I want to zoom in and use a smaller pen for the face shadows.
If you dare.
Okay.
I love that one. That was a good one. And then the other kids show that I watched, what was it? Oh, fuck! The best kids show on television right now. Listen up, everyone. This
Oh
is
shit! I know what you're gonna say.
fuck your brony shit. Fuck your brony shit. Where it's at is Puffin fucking Rock. Puffin Rock. Listen up. The crew that made that, Oscar-nominated animators from Ireland. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Jack actually met them.
Whoa.
I forgot about that. He told me he met a few of
How's
those
that
guys.
for a
Because they did Song of the Sea and Secret of Kells. Amazing animation team. So talented. They did their own kids show. It's called Puffin Rock. Check that shit out. It's on Netflix, and it's so chill. See, the seagulls and the puffins don't see eye to eye.
Oh, really?
They don't see eye to eye.
hell?
They don't get along. So whenever someone doesn't get along with them, like a natural predator, they just don't see eye to eye. The foxes, the puffins, they don't see eye to eye. So the puffins,
eye to eye.
they there's this baby puffin, and it just goes ba ba boo. That's its like
that's
thing. The
pretty
only
cute.
thing the baby puffin can say. But then the older puffin runs around and it goes on adventures with its mouse friend, and it's the best show ever. It's so good. If you want to watch a good kids show that you'll enjoy, Puffin Rock. Hands down. And the theme song is, I can't remember. Actually, you know what? I'm going to look up the Puffin Rock
I
theme
need your
song.
help with these shadows, Ross.
Okay, you're doing good. I'm on a
How
rant about...
are those fins looking?
They look great, but I'm on a rant about Puffin Rock.
Okay, I understand that.
You know what? If you're in a Puffin...
enthusiasm is
If you're in a
infectious.
Puffin Rock, you are a Puff Daddy. You're a Puff Daddy. So hold on. Puffin Rock lyrics. Puffin Rock lyrics. I'm going to sing it because I love this
Isn't
song.
this gonna be a copyright?
I don't care.
Okay. You should care though.
Oh, that's right. Una and Baba. That's the name. It's such a cute show. Me and Holly love it. It's the best. It's so good.
This is shadow. Sucks that this is on the same layer as the outline. So if I fuck up, this is gonna be a nightmare.
I can't find the lyrics anywhere. It has the best opening song. Nick Jr. sing along. Come and play on our little island. If you look, you'll see. We'll be here come rain or shine in the sky or the deep blue ocean.
You need to do this
On the
next time you
beach
do-
or meadow, always fun. Come rain or shine.
Yeah.
Puffin Rock. Best show. Ba ba boo.
Oh, Baba.
Best show. Best show. 10 out of motherfucking 10.
Jeez, man.
If you want to get in an argument about kids shows, Puffin Rock will always come out on top. Fuck your My Little Pony. Fuck your My Little Pony.
This is some intense emotions. You gotta do that next time we do karaoke.
Yeah. Oh, I will sing Puffin Rock. It is. That shit is my jam. That shit is my jam. I love. Me and Holly started watching Puffin Rock, and for no reason, we don't have any kids to have an excuse to watch it. We just.
Furry kids.
Yeah, we have furry grandcats for my parents. But like, you know, that song. Oh, and they all have Irish accents. It's so cute.
You little baby.
And guess who narrates it? The guy from IT Crowd.
Oh, Chris O'Dowd. That's
yeah,
right.
he just goes, the puffins, the puffins and the seagulls, they don't see eye to eye.
Eye to eye.
And it's the funniest shit.
that's not
It makes
right.
me laugh every time. They don't see eye to eye. They eat their babies.
They eat their young.
Puffin Rock is the best. I love Puffin Rock.
What? How the fuck does light work?
It curves.
Like that?
Sure.
Thanks, Ross. But then this is.
You're
casting
all right.
shadow,
No, it got light. Because it's not a flat image. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine.
They gave it a shadow.
Go, do it to the fins.
I drew a line. I haven't colored it in yet. Is the shell looking okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do the fins.
Doing the fins. I'm doing the fins. Look at me go. Look at me go, ba. Puffin Rock. It's a place for me and you. But just stay away from the falcons. They'll take your
Seagulls. Actually, seagulls.
The peregrine falcons high in the sky. You like to prey on the helpless young. Welcome to Seagull Rock. This is looking real good. This is looking real. You know what? I've talked some smack about being an artiste in the past. This is some of my finest artistry yet. If I do say so myself.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
You're not even looking.
I was on my phone.
Yeah, I know. Just very rude of you.
I'm sorry. I was checking my emails.
The only reason you should be on your phone is if you're watching GameGrumps on your phone.
Oh, let's do that right now because we can't get content ID matched with the
By
Game
ourselves?
Grumps. Yeah, that's true. Let's do
Just
it.
you wait and see.
Just you wait and
How
see.
does this work?
I'm here with
Does
my
it
old
like
friends.
cut off like that? Or something? How the fuck? Ross, I need your brains.
Okay, hold on.
You're
I'm gonna watch
good
this
luck.
best of Danny video. Okay, here we go. I'm watching it on the show. No, that's not. That's okay.
ad?
That's. I want to skip ahead to Danny. There we go.
What is? That's Aaron. Oh, they're having a laugh.
Wow, they're laughing at things. That's Wow, that show's real funny.
Dang, where can you find that show, Ross?
On Vimeo. Here's another Dan bit.
How does?
But here they do the XY thing, but it's only like 5 words. Yeah. So why not just write the words? I don't know, man. And the,
He raises a good point.
Like why XY?
Is this how light works?
Also,
It really doesn't,
Is
Dan.
this how light works?
Yeah. Sure.
On that, and then on that?
Yeah, why not?
I should add a shout out to the face.
No, you're good.
Under the lip, like this thing.
No, it's fine.
Give him like lipstick.
Sure. No, just if you want to do it, you should do it on the bottom one.
Like that much or less?
Less.
That much.
Sure.
I really like it when you say sure. It fills me with determination.
The way Russ says sure fills you with determination.
Say sure again.
Sure.
Ooh.
See another laughable from Dan.
A laugh a minute.
Mike, can you hear me? Mike, oh my God, they're shooting at me.
There's a lot of Aaron in this best of Dan.
Mike Karuba, I remember that one. That was a funny
it like
one.
it was yesterday.
That was a funny one.
Funny
Wow.
Joke. Funny joke.
Wow.
There should be a shadow underneath the button though. That I know to be true.
Oh, let's hear another one. Let's hear another one of Dan's
Oh,
antics.
this should be in shadow, yeah?
My suspenders, like, wow.
Like that?
This is a fine pickle. Oh my God, I never.
Hysterical.
Very funny. We should do a clip show with like a host who's like, thank you all for joining.
Dan William Gonson.
What?
Or William Johnson.
I don't, oh.
I'm just gonna browse YouTube now.
How's that for a shadow? Is that the way light works?
Yeah, sure. Light will work out. That's good. No, that's good. This light will work however you want it to. That's how light works.
Really? I just do whatever I want?
I wonder how Holly's channel's doing. Let's have a look at Holly's channel.
Okay.
She's doing
Check your
good.
email while you're at it.
Yeah, no, she's doing good. She's doing good. If you're not subscribed to Commander Holly, everyone can subscribe to Commander Holly. She apparently got a lot of shit for playing Slime Rancher because it came out the same day we did. And I was just like, oh,
that.
God forbid my fucking wife plays the same
There's-
games I played.
There's a big enough internet for everybody.
Because I said, oh, this game's really fun. You'll like it.
Should the little nub have a shadow?
Yeah, sure.
Like that? Or is that too much? Should be like just like nyeh,
No, it would be more rounded.
be the whole thing.
You gotta think of things in 3 dimension. That's your problem, Barry. No.
I have a lot of problems.
Here, Barry, let me show you.
No, I can do it. Is it like that more?
Yeah, but it'd be light at the top.
Okay. So like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
No, here, let me show you.
No, I can do it.
Okay, you got
Teach
it.
me with your words.
You got it, you got it.
Like
Yeah, you
that?
had it. Now fill in that.
Like that?
Yeah, fill in
Or
that.
more. Like that?
Yeah, no, that's good. That's the one. That's the one. Fill that in.
Looks like an eyeball.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of works. I mean, it wouldn't have that much shading, but it's fine. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out.
That
Yeah,
looks,
no, that
looks
looks-
weird.
I mean, maybe
I don't like that.
take
at
it back a
all.
bit.
Too much, I say. Too much. Like that.
Sure.
It
Yeah.
looks weird with. It looks like a little like
Okay.
candy cane.
All right.
Or something.
Sure.
That doesn't
Whatever you want.
look quite like
Okay.
a shadow.
Yeah. I feel
How
ya.
can I make that look less horrible?
Here.
No, I want to do it by myself.
I'm sorry. That
But
one
I
time I
want
tried to backseat you.
Oops. I want your help, but I don't want you to do it. Does that make sense?
Can I just lie on the floor? I was gonna do that now.
Do I have to do
I'm gonna move the microphone
Yeah,
down
move the
here.
mic
Oh,
so you-
Come here.
snuggle with that mic?
Hey, I'm on the
Spoon the
floor. I'm
mic.
on the floor now.
Spoon that mic. You can probably lay the mic stand down.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay. You can't see the screen from that angle.
It's
though.
okay. I can't see the screen.
Okay.
You're doing all right, Barry.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm trying. Oops. Oops. I'm trying to make it look less awful. Oop.
That's a good start. That's good.
I was undoing. Is that what you want?
No, you go.
How do I make this not bad?
This is a good job.
How do I make it not
That is
bad?
doing a good job.
How do I make it not... Ross?
Tighten up the graphics in level 3.
Okay, I'm tightening up the graphics. Oh, it looks so bad. Why does it look so weird to me?
It looks fine. It's a lump. It looks like a pimple.
It does look like a pimple.
It's a pimple. This is nose pimple.
I don't
Who
want it
cares?
to look like a pimple.
Who cares?
I'm gonna undo that.
Come and
Can I undo all the way?
play.
Does it need shading?
What?
Does it need shading? It probably does.
Sure.
But how do I make it not look like a pimple? Look at all this bullshit.
It's fine. You did a good job.
You think?
Yeah.
Or are you just saying
No,
that?
you're doing a good job, Barry. Good job. You went.
The
Color the fucking
The
Lapras.
sock needs a shadow.
Color the fucking.
No, the sock needs a shadow, Ross. I can't. This poor Lapras. Excuse me. Is this going to be a flat shadow? Oops. What did I just do? Oh, that was an.
It might be
eraser.
slightly curved. I'm sorry I yelled at you that one time.
That's okay. You didn't mean it. Well, you did mean it, but
No, I didn't. You can't prove anything.
it would be curved. Does it curve up like that?
It would curve
No, it would
like
be
this.
like that.
It'd be like that, and then maybe that, because it's like
can't
they're
tell.
separate entities, because one protrudes.
I'm not worrying about this shadow yet.
I mean,
but
that's an
does
arm,
this-
I think.
Yeah, it's an arm. I'm gonna add some hair to it or something.
Okay.
Does that just go like that and go up?
Yeah. Sure.
You say sure.
Yeah.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Is
Yes.
that how light works?
I mean, if you wanted to.
I don't know.
You're doing fine. Stop stressing. No one's gonna like look at this in an art gallery and complain at you.
Fine. Piece of shit. Hate you. You're the worst. You're the worst artist friend I could have ever hoped for.
That's what a lot of people say.
Yeah.
Every time Aaron he talks about his artist friend, he's like, "Man, I wish I didn't have that Ross artist friend. It's the worst one. It's the worst one I ever got.
Worst I've ever had.
Worst one I ever got." He just lies on the floor holding the microphone,
He
and
does.
everyone complains about
When-
the audio
just when that
quality,
mic
and
real
Ross isn't
good.
close enough to the microphone.
Yeah.
God damn.
Alright, and then I need to... This will be like... How's that gonna be any different?
I don't know. Just
Lower?
Yeah, lower, sure.
I gotta erase that little nub though.
Because it's protruding. In fact, the
You're
other.
protruding!
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean it. Like there?
Yeah. You got it.
Doing it.
It's beautiful.
It looks pretty good if I do say so.
Color
I
it
think it
in!
needs a little bit more of you being a jerk.
I'm not a jerk. I'm a friend.
Oh.
Time to add color. This is where the magic of the lap dance really shows.
I once went to the strip joint and got a lap dance. It was a Pokemon. A
Doop.
pokey lap dance. I felt a little pokey in my pants.
There's a Pokepants. A Pokepants dance. So this sock ain't blue.
Okay, Barry, here's a question for you.
What's
If you,
that question?
You went to a strip club and you go in there, it's a Pokemon strip club. Only Pokemon are getting naked. Which Pokemon do you want to give you a lap dance?
Jesus Christ, I have no idea. Fiona Fennekin.
Fiona Fennekin? That's a
Yeah.
pretty good pick. That's a
Yeah.
pretty good pick. You fur. You furry.
What are you saying?
I'm just kidding. That was an insult. I think
I know that much.
I would pick that one
Oh,
that
that's
looks.
cool. Look at that.
I'd
It's
pick that
automatic
one-
Shading.
I'd pick that one that I'd pick Shadow Mewtwo.
I want my testicles blown off. That's what I want. By seismic blast.
Seismic Blast.
I want Geodude.
Metro- I want-
Geodude to give me a
No,
lap
I want
dance.
Clefairy. I want Metronome. I never know what I'm gonna get. Question. Okay, here's a question to everyone watching. What kind of Pokemon? Which Pokemon would you want to give you a lap dance? And they're naked. They are naked
Wait,
Pokemon.
They're naked?
They're naked.
You don't have to be naked to give a lap dance.
Now, Pokemon are always naked. You didn't think about that one, did you?
Didn't, because I thought Mr. Mime was wearing clothes, but I guess.
Oh yeah, is Mr. Mime? Okay, new question for everyone. Is Mr. Mime wearing clothes? Yes, no.
What about Jinx?
Pass the note back.
Jinx.
I don't think the white goes on its snout up there.
What? Why not? It's all sock.
What?
That's all sock. That's how socks work.
I don't understand, but it's got a white belly, but not a snout.
What?
Look at the color reference.
Fuck the color reference. It's not blue. It's a sock.
Okay. All right.
This ain't a blue sock.
Okay. I mean, there's
How many
bl-
blue socks do you own?
A lot, actually.
Really?
Yes.
I'd like to see them.
Okay.
Can I come over later and look at your sock drawer?
Yes.
This is what friends are for, right?
Yes.
How's the floor?
It's pretty good.
That's what friends are for.
Do you ever think that the packaging foam, well, not the packaging, the foam, the soundproof foam in this room looks like Bowser's, like, walls?
That is a little dungeony.
Yeah, isn't
Just
it?
now I feel like it's like a spike soon. It's gonna lower onto us, and we're gonna get smushed by the spikes. You ever think about that?
Yeah, I did actually.
This is an active imagination you have there.
It's like how you used to look out the window and pretend Sonic was running next to the car. Would you ever do that one?
Not Sonic. I would just use like my hands as little fingers and jump over stuff.
And I just picture Sonic. He'd be like, "Wait, past cool. Your mom sucks." And I'd be like, "Whoa, Sonic, that was
Don't
not
do your
cool.
homework.
Don't do your homework. Praise Satan." I was like, "Whoa, Sonic, man,
calm down,
You're
bro.
right. You're right.
You know what? Sonic,
Talk over video games. I will, Sonic.
for you.
Thank you. For you, I'll do anything.
But don't talk over my games. Ooh.
Oh, Sonic, I'm sorry about that. Make fun of Mario.
Okay,
Yeah,
we can do
okay,
that.
I can do that. Don't make fun of me. Well, Sonic, I don't
Shit
know.
on Pokemon.
Well,
I
my games are the best. Ooh.
okay, Sonic, you're
Sonic, you're getting a little crazy.
Calm down.
Calm down,
Sonic
Sonic.
in my head.
Sonic in
You know,
my
one
head.
time I twisted my ankle on the playground because I thought I was Sonic. Well, I was pretending to be. I didn't actually think I was Sonic.
Yes.
Don't get the wrong idea.
Yes.
And I was like trying to go like zhoosh, zhoosh, zhoosh between like the tree's roots.
Yes.
And then I twisted my ankle and tripped on the root. And I had to go home and get a new change of pants because my pants got dirty from falling. That is my story.
That's sad. I'm sorry.
It's not sad.
One time I pretended to be a raptor, and I walked around school pretending to be a raptor, and it was fun. And all these girls followed me because they thought it was funny.
They thought you were hot, and they're like, "This guy looks."
They're just like, "Wow, you do a really good raptor impression." I was like, "Thank you."
You're like,
"Thank you." I like got up on my like tippy toes, and I was pretending to have like those like digigrid leg things. And I was walking around pretending to be a raptor because I saw Jurassic Park, and everyone was like, "Whoa, that's a good raptor impression." I was like, "Yeah, right. It's a good raptor impression."
very good impression for something that doesn't exist.
It exists.
No.
Raptors are birds.
They're a tool of the Illuminati to keep us controlled.
Dinosaurs?
Yep. Yepper. Yes, indeedy. You didn't know that? You're a fool. Read a book. Read a Wikipedia sometime. Are you a dial tone? Are you gonna go as a dial tone for Halloween? Walk around going. Oh, the internet dial-up sound. That'd be a really popular idea.
I wonder if the Australian dial-up tone is slightly different to the American one.
I don't know. I did actually learn the meaning behind the dial-up tone.
Can you tell me?
It's a series of exchanges.
Oh.
So you
I
can
love
actually
that
like
noise.
analyze the waveform and see like where it's like pinging the server and being like, hey, like this is my information, and then the server's like, well, this is mine. They're like, hey, can we connect? Like all those little beeps and tones are saying different things.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's like a language.
There's a video on YouTube about it.
Because I remember at one time I used to play this this free-to-play MMO called Estonia. It was made by a guy called Daniel Brockus back in late 90s. In early 2000 I started playing it. But they had like IP bans, so someone in my area got IP banned because a lot of people in my area were playing it at my school and stuff. And I got IP banned for something I didn't do. So basically someone on the same internet service provider, which was IONET in my area, was IP banned, so I got IP banned. So I had to get this like special, I had to like figured out that if
VPN or
no, because back then I didn't know that. So like as a kid, I was like really young. I would have been like 13. I like found the number for Rockingham to log in to
that's a
at
cool
Perth.
name.
Rockingham is like the town over. It's where I believe the guy who plays Thor is from.
Chris Hemsworth.
Is that right? I think so. I think someone told me that. I'm not quite sure on that.
Is it on the West Coast?
Yeah. It's like outside of Perth,
You lied to me.
Rockingham.
You said Perth was the only thing on the West Coast.
Well, I mean, it's not a city; it's a town, Rockingham. So, basically, I changed the connection number for IONET to Rockingham to get into the game because I figured, well, that would change my IP because I was a dumb kid, and I did. But what I didn't realize was that I was getting charged an astronomical amount of money for connecting to the Rockingham IONET number. So my parents ended up owing like $500 because I was playing this game, and I got in so much fucking trouble.
You piece of shit.
So then I couldn't play the game anymore, and I was really sad. So I contacted the administrator, and I think their name was like Zoda J or something, and I was just like, hey, I can't get on your game anymore, and I really want to. And I found out they could just whitelist me because they knew I hadn't done anything wrong. So they just whitelisted me, and then I had to pay $500 and do a lot of chores.
Is this like a skin tone?
I don't know why I told that story.
a good story, man.
But yeah,
Different time.
But I remember always logging onto that game and playing turning the internet on, and it would go. You know that shit.
Oh, sure.
That was the best.
Good times, man.
I had dial-up till 2004, believe it or not, because I moved house.
You moved house.
I moved house, and I moved to an area that couldn't get cable or ADSL, and I was stuck with dial-up for like way past when everyone was getting rid of dial-up. So the day that they allowed that Telstra came and put down the lines, that was a special day.
I didn't get a cell phone until I was a sophomore in high school.
I didn't get a cell phone till same.
That doesn't look like a skin tone.
Now fucking everyone has a goddamn cell phone.
Yeah.
No, it's just skin tone. That looks great.
Does it?
Yeah,
It looks kind of like beige.
It's like a Simpsons skin. It's fine. It looks good.
Fine. You've convinced me. Also, there was a flip phone. That wasn't a smartphone.
I had a
Those
Nokia.
didn't exist yet.
I had a Nokia, and I remember I was teaching animation at a youth film school, and some kid asked me, "Why do you have a Nokia?" Because he had a fucking iPhone, and I just like threw my Nokia on the ground and started stepping on it, and then I picked it back up and I showed him it was still fine. I'm like, "That's why I have a Nokia."
Oh damn.
You snot
Like
nose.
a red stripe.
Oh yeah, because then it looks, but obviously not on the fucking.
Well, I haven't colored this part yet. The
What?
thin.
Oh yeah.
Just one stripe, yeah.
I have to pee, Barry. What should I do?
Go pee.
Really?
I'll sing a song of my people while you're gone.
Really? Are you
No.
sure? We've never done this before.
I mean,
Am I allowed to go pee while we draw?
yeah, just don't dilly daddle.
Has Dan or Aaron ever done that on the
I don't
show?
think they've ever done fucking hour-and-a-half long episodes.
Oh,
So,
that's a good point. I don't know if anyone's laid on the floor while doing it.
question for you before you leave: what color should I make the pipe cleaners and the buttons?
Green and red. There should be two separate colors.
The same red as this that I'm doing right now.
Sure. Or like slightly pink.
Slightly pink. We'll see what I come up with.
Can you tell everyone a story? Well,
Back to the couch, Ross.
can you tell everyone a story?
Ross is off the floor.
Can you tell?
Back
Because
to
I'm
the
going to go
couch.
pee. I need to pee really bad, and you're doing an hour-long episode too, Mister.
Okay. What, am I not allowed to?
You're allowed to.
You were the one saying like, oh, when Barry records, it's like 3 seconds long. Ooh, what if I do?
Okay, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
What if I do?
BRB. Gotta get my burgers out.
I don't remember what color I made this. Oops. Hey guys, how are you doing? Ross is gone now, so it's just us, you and me. Did I just do white? Yeah, it was just white. I'm thinking of doing 2 stripes here. What do y'all think of that? Looks pretty sock-like. Yeah, 2 stripes? I don't own any socks that look like that, but it looks very sock-ish. So that's neat. Just gonna do a nice little line here, like that. Just nice little lines. It's pretty good. So, how have your guys' days been, huh? Hopefully you're having a nice, relaxing day. Just watching us draw Pokemon. And, maybe you came home from school or work or something, and now you're watching us be a bunch of schmucks on the internet. And isn't that grand? Isn't that just grand? So I'm gonna fix that little line there. That's not looking. Yeah, that's a little bit more like it. Hold on. Yeah, well, hold on. Oh, no, practice makes perfect. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good right there. Okay, hopefully, oops, don't want to undo that. Hopefully Ross gets back soon. I get a little lonely. Ross is gone. Starts to randomly yelp, just like that. Hey Ross, welcome back.
How's your talk?
Pretty good. Asked everyone how they were doing, and they said good, because I can hear their voices when it's quiet.
That's actually Satan.
Oh, how's this screen? That's an eraser. I am not a smart man. You think that's gonna be a good green?
Yep.
Are you just saying that to shut me up?
No, arts and crafts.
Ross, tell me about your pee. Was it a good pee?
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. It was just nice and quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely pretty hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit peckish.
I could go for like a burger.
Interesting.
I could go for that one place.
Burger Town.
There's a pub near there's a pub near here that like I really like going
I
to.
haven't been there in a long time actually. So I think I only went there the one time with you, because you're like.
No,
this
this is a different pub.
Oh.
I'll have to take you there
I
sometime.
like pubs. It's like
really
a
good.
friendlier bar.
This place actually has really good food. I will,
Let's do that. Let's hold hands and go over there together after this. The holding hands part is non-negotiable. I turned the red stripe into 2 red stripes while you were gone. I'll show you when I'm done with this pipe cleaning.
Okay. That sounds good.
I'm done with the pipe cleaners. I can show you the sock.
Whoa, that looks cool.
It's coming together. Alright, so you think the button should be red?
Sure.
I like the way you say sure. That's a slightly lighter red. I wonder how that'll look.
Wait, these are the yeah, that looks great.
I'm just gonna sloppily do them so I can... That looks kind of scary.
Yeah, it looks great.
I don't like that. It looks like a ghost. What else we got? Oh shit, Alex.
How about
Pardon me. We could do
use a gray?
gray?
No.
What about brown?
Sure.
Like a dark orange.
Yeah, do brown.
That works, yeah?
Yeah, I like that.
Alright, let's do that.
Nailed it.
The little button dots should be black, right?
Yeah, they're fine.
No, I'm making black. Help them
But
pop.
then you can't see the thread.
You can see the thread, still connecting them.
Wouldn't it be white because of the white behind it?
Well, you don't have to stitch with the same color as the fabric.
No, I meant the holes would have white in them because the sock is behind.
Oh, 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 oh.
I mean, maybe it'd be darker, but it still works. There you go.
I can
See?
just do it with gray.
No, it's okay.
No, I'm doing with gray.
Okay,
Do
you're
that gray.
the man.
You're the man now, dog. Ah, shit. It's hard to be precise. I'm blaming my tools the way
See?
a poor carpenter would.
Yeah, I hate carpenting.
Shit. I'm really bad at carpentry. Have you ever built anything?
Huh? Yeah. I built lots of things.
Yeah? Tell me about them.
I built a combiner once, a transformer combiner with
Isn't
Aaron.
that the villain from Half-Life?
What? It's a combine.
Combine.
Combiner is a transformer that is built of many transformers.
Well, you took a bunch of plastic from
Yep.
China
Mm-hmm.
and combined it in a way that it was intended to be combined.
Yes, that's correct. But I built it. IKEA furniture. I built
Have
that.
you ever taken anything that was raw materials
Yes.
and
Clay.
then-
I've
and
made
then
sculptures
something?
before.
Okay, cool. Oops.
Too big.
That's still pretty big.
Well, you wouldn't actually see the gray there. It'd be orange.
It'd be a darker orange.
Yeah.
You're right. I go all the way dark.
You gotta think about your reality, Barry. You
I
gotta
don't
think
like
about your
thinking
reality.
about reality.
Think about reality. Think about
It's
how
coming
light
together.
works. Understand it.
What color should the flippers be?
I
I don't think they're white because it's a different fabric.
they
stitched
should be
on.
blue. They should be blue.
The same blue as up top?
Yeah. Like they're like
I think it's that, or it's this one.
blue pieces of fat material sewed on.
Of what material?
Leg material, fat material.
I don't follow.
Whatever. Yeah, there you go.
I really like the shadowing technique. It's really satisfying.
Yeah, that is a really cool one. I'm really impressed by that. And it doesn't go over the lines at all.
It's the same layer as the line art.
So, but it does. But if you go
It's
touch,
the pen tool, just really low.
but I'm saying if you
opacity.
touch the line art, it doesn't.
Well, no, because
go over it?
the line art is already 100% black. So you're
Right.
adding a low opacity black on top of it, but you're not going to see that. But it sucks because if you want to erase the shadow, then it's gonna
That makes sense.
erase the line art as well. I had something to say, but
Hey man, you're about to pass me out in time.
really, I'm just enjoying taking my time. I'm not rushing this. Though I am half Russian, so
Are you really?
half Russian, half Austrian.
Did anyone in your family flee the Holocaust?
Absolutely.
Really?
Hmm?
That's why I was curious. If you had European ancestry, then it means you probably did at one point.
Came here during World War II.
Really?
Came
Really?
into Ellis Island and they changed our last name to Kramer.
That's weird.
It was originally, I think, Katzer.
That's
my
interesting.
understanding. Different time. Because nowadays, can you imagine fucking people come to the country and they're like, oh, we're going to change your name.
Yeah, like Syrian refugees. Your
Yeah.
last name is now Greg.
Mm-hmm. Your name is now Craig Craigson. Enjoy America. Different time, and not long ago either. The older I get, the more recent that time period feels, which is weird.
That is true, you know, like the older you get, it's like, man.
Like as a kid, the 80s felt like a long time ago, because I grew up in the 90s. And now the 80s feel like they weren't long ago, even though it's longer every day. Every day, it's a little bit further away.
I think because you've now had a perspective on time.
Like now I know what 20 years feels like.
Yeah, right? And 20 years doesn't feel like that long.
It's still pretty long.
That's interesting. That's a good
point. I have
point.
a time frame for it.
That's a pretty good point.
Sweet, now I just have to do the shell. And then some highlights.
What color's the shell?
We were saying gray because it'd be clay.
I don't know, man.
But what do I got to work with? It's annoying they don't give you just a full, like, RGB color palette to mess with, and you have to kind of pick from this.
Kinda close.
But, like, the colors they give me at the bottom are different than what's on the palette.
You could do some amazing shit with that, though.
Yeah. I could do gray, but gray's kind of boring. What do you think?
I think you're a master of your own destiny, and you need to take whatever you want by the horns and just tackle it and do your thing. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
No, I want something more vibrant.
Okay.
Well, like this. That's cute. That's maybe too intense, though. Well, they have this color. What's that for?
Perfect.
It looks way more vibrant on the TV. It's actually closer to the capture over there than the TV.
Perfect.
It's kind of muted.
I like it.
Okay. Do it. Ross, tell me the secret to life.
No.
Tell me the secret to death.
Okay. Dying.
Oh.
The great dark, the great beyond. You get there, there's nothing there. There's a man in a room. He says, hello, welcome here, you're dead. You ask why, how did it happen? He just tells you, well, you see, the thing about death is I can't really tell you. I don't know how you got here.
He says you just straight up died.
You straight up died. Badly.
Have you ever told that?
Yeah, so, like, Katie, who's living with us right now. Everyone keeps saying Katie's our roommate. She's not our roommate. She's our friend that's living with us.
She's perpetually couch surfing.
She's perpetually couch surfing. She's been living with us because she moved from New York. She's our friend. But she,
she'll get her own place eventually.
She'll get her own place eventually.
You're very kind people.
I know, I am kind people. But she's been staying with us, and she plays Donkey Kong on my Super Nintendo, and she's really bad at it, and she can't beat anything. And she always asks me to beat things for her, and I'm like, you suck at video games. And then she just died. She's just playing it, she just died straight up, badly.
Was it you or her that said that?
I think she did. I think she said, oh, I died straight up badly. And then I was just like, at your funeral, that's what I'm going to say. I'm just going to stand on the podium and be like, Katie was a good friend, but unfortunately she straight up died badly. It was a terrible accident. There was a Tyrannosaurus and a wild dog and several feral kittens. It was quite a sight to behold.
It was badly. It went very badly.
And that transition always gets me.
I think I'm done. I might add a highlight to the shell or something.
You're done. We can go home.
The water's canceled. Excellent. Some highlights. Make the lighting even stronger. The lighter colors need larger highlights than the darker ones. Is that actually a thing?
I don't know.
The lighter the color, the larger the highlight? Highlight? I'm sorry.
There was a little English there.
Hello.
Hi, right.
Remember not putting highlights in the shaded areas. That's fucking dumb.
You can't. Everything's white.
Everything's white. Okay.
So you're done.
I'm gonna add a couple of highlights.
Oh my god.
Real quick like. So I'm gonna add like a splotch here. Yeah. That looks like butt. That looks like a bunch of butt. Why does it look so bad?
It's fine. You just use opacity. It's gonna look like that. It's fine. If people don't like it, it's a prank.
Oh boy. Oh, that got me good.
Wait, can't you just use the line? Why are you using that other blue? Why don't you just use white with an opacity?
My god. Why are they teaching me different tools when I already have the only tool I need?
Exactly.
Is that gonna work?
Yeah, of course it will. White with opacity. That'll do it.
My god. My god. Ross, how'd you get to be so smart?
Because I fucking use drawing tools every day of my goddamn fucking life.
Handsome.
Thank you.
not fair. I'm gonna up it a little bit. There we go. There we go. It still looks like butt, but oh.
One man's butt is another man's treasure.
Ain't that the truth?
Beautiful. Just stunning. Just stunning. Just beautiful.
Oh no, and that's why I fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's just what that looks like now.
I love it. I love it. I love
I
it.
love you. You're my
I
friend, and
love
I care
it.
about you.
I love it. I love it.
Why does it work on his drawing then mine looks like butt? Oh well. Yeah? Is that a thing that I can do?
Yeah, sure. It looks good.
How about that?
Great. Nailed it.
Is that it?
Yeah, you did it.
Did I do it?
You did
Did
it.
it make Pokemon?
You did it in 76 minutes.
It's a record. Well done, you finished drawing Lapras. That was a real challenge, but I'm
That
pretty
looks
happy
like
with this.
that looks like a dick. That looks like a dick on
It
two
does.
balls. with,
Oh
like-
my god! Oh my god! That other flipper is wow.
Yeah, it's a dick.
Oh, I mean, it's a shame his penis is coming out of one of the testes, but still, wow. That makes me feel really good about myself. I'm really happy with how my drawing. Oh, I forgot to add arm hair. Oh well, that's okay.
Maybe it's a really, really smooth, like, Filipino guy.
Also, they have a really long, weird arm.
What? Yeah, I guess because, like, also their arm is, like, bending. And
Well, that's supposed to be the elbow, and then I kind of forgot about how upper
it's a pretty
arms work.
fucking ridiculous arm, but sure.
Oh well, it's perspective.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's like magic. I'm glad you found it enjoyable. I'm a big fan already. In the mini lesson, you continue to practice using line weights and tapering and have some more fun shading with the outline pen. Awesome! Good luck and see you soon. Goodbye, get the fuck out of my office. I'm closed for office hours. Stay
Let's
out.
see that
Oh
Pokemon.
yeah! Fucking chilling on the beach.
Like a real puppet.
Yeah.
Like a real puppet.
Like a real puppet on the beach. I'm really happy with how that turned out.
It looks great.
Yeah.
Now, let's
Let's see that shit on a card. Oh,
Susie.
fantastic
Just
work, Susie.
Beautiful Susie.
I would let that Lapras give me a lap dance.
Yep. And just be a hand giving you a hand job,
I think
basically.
yeah, it just becomes a hand. Anyway, next time on Grumpcade,
There's some in the Grumpcade.
Ross is gonna draw something for an hour and a half
Oh,
instead
really?
of me.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I do.
Okay.